the vibrant participants who have made this conference a success. To preside over this valedictory ceremony, I cordially invite our esteemed dignitaries to please take a seat on the dais. Please welcome Dr. Devashish Khan. Professor Khan is a professor at Department of Mechanical Engineering at IIT BHU, and we are very grateful for him for being the chief guest of our valedictory session. With a round of applause, I would request you to please welcome sir. I would also invite Shri Jitudhar Swami, Director, Bhaktivedanta Institute, Bhubaneswar, to the dais. Also, please welcome Shri Sushant Sharma, Member, Bhaktivedanta Institute and Alumnus, IIT Guwahati, to the dais. A conference is defined not just by the speakers, but by all its people. We wish to start our valedictory by hearing the people of the conference. We now open the floor for feedback and reflections. We invite delegates, students and faculty members to come forward.
The speakers, the experienced speakers, I really like to thank all the speakers, wonderful speakers, on behalf of Bhaktivedanta Institute and as well as from IIT. And we really want to hear from our participants. You have been a great audience, and it is our ritual, it has been our tradition that at the concluding chapter, we love to hear from the young audience, because more or less this conference and conference like this are for the younger audience. So please feel free, and I'd like to invite you to come on the stage. The stage is yours this time. This is our final chapter. Take this opportunity. So anyone who wants to come here, our Sudarshan, come here. You can kickstart this process. Others will be motivated by your attempt. Come here and say something about what you feel. What is your take back home message, right, sir?
Maybe we can encourage him with applause.
Yeah.
Yes.
And others can also, while he's speaking, you all can also prepare a write-up.
Hare Krishna. I found everything perfect in this conference, including speakers, food, and everything. In future, we can arrange also trips, many trips. Thank you.
Thank you for suggestion. Yeah, and tonight is one success, gathering in the campus. So that is kind of a replacement for the trip. But yes, we generally keep tours also. Yeah. Anyone else?
Professor Netson, would you like to say something? Maybe we
Yes.
would like to hear from you.
Thank you, organizers, for arranging such a beautiful conference. Actually, the openness to philosophy, psychology, neuroscience, physics, that is very much needed for understanding. So, as Swami Vivekananda has mentioned, what we know is very little. The entire ocean is there. That openness I could see with all the members, even the young mind students and the faculty members. I'm really happy to say this. Thank you so much, and special thank you to Bhaktivedanta Institute for arranging such brainstorming events. Thank you.
You can give the mic to that smiling, benign personality, Professor Matthews. you have a very benign composer.
Okay, thank you for these positive comments. I think that I came here as a tribute to Dr. T.D. Singh. We used to meet in Philadelphia because in various campuses, Penn State University as well as Villanova University, and I have seen the president of the Bhaktivedanta, Vasudev Rao. He was also there, and sometimes T.D. Singh, in his attire, he used to dance. So that was a fascinating moment for me to interact with him, and then that was the first time I really encountered the Bhaktivedanta Institute and the Swamis from there. So, and his personality of smiling, and then how he wanted to integrate the spirituality. So that is what I was driving, that whatever be the physical dimensions we have, but the spiritual core is also essential, so that will be holding on to. So such kind of conferences, not only intellectual pursuits, like last week we were, Dr. Andrew Briggs was the keynote speaker in a conference in quantum computing. So it was all mathematical, physical, and all, so those things we have conducted. And yes, Swamiji has really invited us, and it was a great moment. And I was really surprised that yesterday afternoon, listening to the presentations, about depression and about the other dimensions of the human life, and that way all of you were presenting. So that way I found, though this is an institute of repute in science, technology, but humanities, normally what is going to happen in today's world is that, elimination of humanity. So you won't see that even in cultural universities and all. Earlier we used to have, Shakespeare or English literature and all, but now we don't have those things. The functional English and the other things are there. So science and the humanities are very essential. Spirituality is also to be there necessary. So you are driving such a wonderful program. I think it is essential, and we would like to see that things are going on. Maybe Dr. Andrew will also be commenting about the program.
Sir, as well as Madam also, if you could comment something, add also.
Do you want to start?
Yes, you can start.
Well, wow, it's been such a conference. Where to begin describing what I've enjoyed about it? I have enjoyed it enormously. I've enjoyed the new friendships I've made, actually, and the new conversations. We had a very stimulating conversation over lunch today, arising out of things that had been discussed at the conference. And I hope that's just a start. I hope these, that what we've learned here will continue to stimulate, certainly me, and I hope everyone else here as well. And I've already told you that one of my books is called It Keeps Me Seeking. And I think this conference is very much in that spirit. We keep seeking, and we keep seeking after truth. And I think for me what I've really enjoyed from the presentations that have been made has been the evidence base for the ideas that have been discussed. And so I'd like to thank each of the other speakers, but each of the people I've discussed with as well, for the evidence that they've produced for the sort of things we're thinking about. And evidence comes in many different forms. There's the kind of evidence that we seek to discover in our laboratories through scientific experiment. There's the sort of evidence that comes from developing rigorous mathematical theories. There's the kind of evidence that comes from observations in astronomy or geology. But then there's also other kinds of evidence, the sort of evidence on which I base my own Christian faith and follow Jesus Christ, because there's a good evidence base for it. But as with everything else in life, having looked at the evidence and evaluated it, the real adventure begins when you move beyond the evidence and start to explore on the basis of your convictions the things that you've not yet done and you've not yet experienced. So I think that the whole of the environment of this conference has been conducive to that kind of evidence-based confidence, but also the confidence to go beyond the evidence and embark on new adventures of personal and community discovery. So thank you for those who put this conference together. Thank you for everyone who's contributed. I enjoyed it enormously.
So, Professor Andrew, I just wanted to ask you one question. During your presentation, I did not ask, but in the last slide, I think last question, where from the human values comes. I did not ask you that question at that time, but what is your answer for that?
Sorry, what was your question?
Where does the human values come from?
Where does human purpose come from?
Human values or purpose, whatever may be.
Or specifically purpose?
Purpose or values, whatever you think.
Or values, okay. So, let me take those one at a time, because I think purpose is a wonderful instance of the way that the things that are most important to us, the things on which our human flourishing is based, are a subtle interplay of objective reality and subjective choice. So if you've got someone who's at a stage in their life where they're saying, I want to discover the purpose for my life, that's a wonderful question to ask. I love it when people ask that question, think about it seriously. And actually you can think about it at any stage in your life. It's more common among young people, but there's no end to being able to ask that question. There's various objective realities that you can examine. What education have I got? What am I qualified at? What is how does my mind work? What sort of evidence is my mind good at evaluating? What are my motivations? What are my passions? What gets me really excited? What did I enjoy doing as a 10-year-old? Those sort of questions are objective questions. But then there may come a choice to make. I can tell you what it was in my case. I had a degree in theology from Cambridge, and I had a passion for the ordained ministry in the Anglican Church. But I also had been privileged to be given a scientific education, and I loved science. And I had to say, which of these is going to be the purpose of my life? It was a hard choice to make. It was difficult, but that was a choice that I made. So that's an example in the case of purpose about how it's objective facts. What am I good at? What are my passions? What have my opportunities been? Where are the jobs? And a choice to be made. And it's a subtle interplay between those two. It's a life skill, is working out how to navigate that. So now let's think about values, and I was illustrating it particularly from the case of AI, but it applies more generally. It's just AI has industrialized the need to be clear about our values. And you could say that there's no moral reality. That's what some people think. So they think values are just what we devise, what we invent. Basically, what are my preferences, and can I persuade you to share my preferences? That's one approach to values. Or another approach is to say, well, just as there's a physical reality to the universe, which I can seek to discover and account for through science, so is there a moral reality that I can seek to learn about. And science is not an easy endeavour. It's taken us a long time. It's still an ongoing journey. It keeps us seeking still. And it's hard work, and it has specific tools that we've refined. And if there is a moral reality, and I believe there is, then it may be that it requires an endeavour which will demand no less human effort than the scientific endeavour, but it will be a different kind of endeavour, and it will require different intellectual tools and frameworks to pursue it. Now let us suppose for a moment that venture is successful. Let's suppose that endeavour works well, and we make progress in teasing out the moral reality of the universe. We will then have the task of applying those values to the opportunities and the challenges that advances in science and technology and other human advances present us. And these may be a need to avoid harms, as in the harms to the young people that the big AI companies are undoubtedly doing at the moment. But it may also provide new opportunities for caring for people and loving people and promoting human flourishing, just as advances in medicine or in electronic engineering provide us with new opportunities for loving people, new ways of loving people and caring for them. And that will require, I find it difficult to know what word to use. I'm going to say that require the creation of new values that will be consonant with what we've discovered about moral reality, but will harness that sort of knowledge and in that sense go beyond it. And the analogy that one can draw is the creation of new technologies. So we're now creating new quantum technologies. They didn't exist before. It's a human activity of creation. But we can't just do anything. We create these new technologies by drawing on what we have learned about the quantum world or any other aspect of science, okay? So the new values that I think we'll have to create for the world that will increasingly be shaped by science and technology will harness what we learn about moral reality, but will, just as the engineer creates new technologies, will create, as it were, new values that will be specifically relevant to the challenges and opportunities presented by the new technologies and other aspects of the world in which we live. I'm sorry, that was a much longer answer than you wanted.
Yeah, but a very thoughtful answer, and I think it will help us. Because you are a very nice combination of scientific temperament and spiritual wisdom. So I think that theological background help us actually. Like you are telling that choosing the free will. So that is very fundamental, I think, in the course of understanding the reality. So that is of paramount importance. So if that is wrong, then ultimately our reality also will be revealed in a different way, which is not practically true. So thank you for your answer, deep answer, thoughtful answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, sir, your answer was very deep, like your talk also, and I could see that there were some students whose attention was also very deep and keen actually, and I can vouch for if you were kind enough to come here and share your feedback, what you feel about this conference and how we can improve. Big hand for this guy, because I've seen from behind he was very attentively actually, and very interactively also with his expression he was participating.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Roberto. I am from SOA University, IIT College. That's my first time to attend that kind of event. It was completely amazing. It's true that I didn't understand everything, but I was very impressed about everyone, about the thought of everyone. It was so amazing. These events helped me to understand something. It helped me to understand that our thought, the way we are thinking can completely change our future. The way we are acting now, everything we are doing now is completely linked with our future. So the key idea that I got today is everything we are doing, we just have to stay clear. We have to be focused. We have to pay attention about everything we are doing, because everything is linked. We are linked with nature. Everything we are doing will have consequence in the future. So that's if I want to globalize, that's what I got from this session. Thank you.
That was wonderful, very inspiring. Very inspiring. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Speak to the mic too, sir. And so, anyone else from the students community? You are young minds, because you have got fresh thoughts. So your words will definitely inspire us. How about that? I forgot his name. The one from economics. Yeah, you are in the back. Could you please contribute? What's the name?
Actually, I myself faced with some.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Shukla. I am PhD economics scholar at IIT Bhubaneswar. Talking about conference takeaway, I myself faced a lot of very deep questions as to how the institutional framework under which we are all living and the knowledge we are creating for the humanity in the name of serving the humanity has come up with a lot of weaknesses. That weaknesses has been reflected in now like current days disaster like terrorism, climate change. So having this kind of platform to even discuss about those deeper questions is a privilege. And if I want to add one my deep concern for the knowledge creation academy is that knowledge creation is an ethical exercise rather than scientific endeavor. So we have to be very much concerned about what knowledge we are getting and what knowledge we are serving to the humanity. This platform has offered me a lot to contemplate on those lines, and that's all.
Very nice, very nice. It's ethical. Very nice. So, you want to say something? Okay. Should I continue? Inviting some more? Yeah. Just let me know when I have to stop. Okay. Okay. I guess there was one candidate from Syria. She from Syria. Could you be kind enough to contribute, please?
Hello everyone, my name is Batul Herment from Syria. I am a student at SOA University, IIT College. I had a great time attending this conference. The subjects were a little bit advanced for me. But it was interesting to know new things, to have this experience, knowing new beautiful people, different cultures. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Sudhir, you want to say? Sir, can you give the mic to?
Hello everyone, I am Sudhir. I'm a researcher at the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. I'm an astronomer by profession, and I like to think that we can endeavor to pursue science and spirituality in parallel and not choose one over the other. For example, knowledge creation, it's as much as a scientific endeavor as much as a human one. So I got a lot of insight from the various talks in this conference, and I distilled them through my knowledge of science, and my association with the Bhaktivedanta Institute has helped me also immensely to also enlighten myself from the spiritual point of view. So I would like to see more such conferences. I have attended past 2 conferences in ISC and Jadavpur University, and this was equally fruitful to be here amidst all the dignitaries and participants. Thank you.
Thank you. Your words are very inspiring. So, anyone else? Yeah, there goes the mic here. Please introduce yourself also.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. I am from SOA University. My name is Anurag Nanda. First of all, I would thank you to IIT Bhubaneswar and also Bhaktivedanta Institute for organizing such a wonderful conference. As I am from technical background, like I am an engineering by profession, so it is a little bit hard for me to know everything from the philosophical things. But even how Sir also, Andrew Sir and other scholars also join science and thoughts with real perceptions and reality. That's awesome. I got to know many things about this, and I would like to also attend many other conferences with the collaboration. That's all. Thank you.
So, what's your best take-back message that you got so many things. What's the best? What comes to your mind? If you
I also attended some technical sessions. So I would and some things I don't know even that, like in my mind, when I listen to music, I don't know that I like mood swings are there. I got to know about many other things, but I can't say it all. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so who else? Just, you want to say something? See, our Sir Andrews is so keen on hearing from you now. So you have been hearing from him, you have been talking to him, but he is equally keen. In fact, I will say I am more keen to hear from the young minds. So please.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Benugopal Naik and I am from SOA University. As getting an opportunity in IIT, the society and the environment has taught me something different. And I want to share that I like the most in this session is the psychology part. What all are the questions that is coming in my mind, that all things are cleared by seeing this session. And even this is something difficult for me to understand all the things, but yeah, it means giving a brief brief knowledge about different subjects, and having means if there will be any problems in life, it will help me by overcoming in my future future problems. Yes, that's all I'm having.
Yeah, very nice, very inspiring. You can help yourself and you can help others also, right? Very nice. So yes.
Hello, my name is Akhilesh Kumar Dwivedi. I am pursuing my final year. I am a BTech student at SOA University. As a technical student, it was not easy to comprehend, but the biggest takeaway from this event is that I got a very formal structure of philosophy. I learned about suffering, I learned about caste, Buddhist system, and many other things, and got many proper insights that how I will be starting to learn philosophy in a formal structure and formal way. I also learned neuroscience, and it was very insightful that that every subject that we learned within 2 days are all interrelated and have a single social impact, and are in a way searching for one major answer, that is what is consciousness, that is describing that. So it was very, very insightful. That's
Thank you very much. Madam, could you please? You had a very nice conversation with our Professor Andrews from Kashmir, that lady from Kashmir. Tariq, Ms. Tariq, sorry.
Hello everyone, my name is Ikra Tariq and I am from Jammu and Kashmir state of India. I am currently pursuing PhD in the Department of Electronics and Communication. And like yesterday I presented my presentation on depression and like how it alters mind and what are the changes a person undergoes in his mind and how the brain reacts in a depressive person. I really thank our Aparna ma'am and other organizers for organizing such conferences and inviting students from other colleges also who are learning how there are connections between science, technical backgrounds and psychology. So thanks for coming.
Thank you. So mostly students are from SOA, right? SOA. So any student from SOA? Any other one? Yes. Okay, so that was really very thoughtful of you. First of all, to have come here and very keenly you have been hearing, and your words really have inspired us to do better and carry on this wonderful task of, going to the foundations of science and spirituality. Over to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone for those heartwarming and constructive words. Your feedback is the stepping stone for our next edition. Now it is the time to listen to our chief guest. I respectfully invite Dr. Debashish Khan to deliver the valedictory address, please.
So I must convey my heartfelt thanks to the Department of Humanities, Social Science and Management of IIT Bhubaneswar and Bhaktivedanta Institute Bhubaneswar. So the topic of the conference is very important, relevant and foundational in nature. If you see that thoughts, perception and reality. So apparently it may look that okay, that meanings are very simple, but if you try to understand it in a proper way, you will see that it is having at its meaning are at various levels, like reality. So reality exists at different levels. So like if you want to have a take-home message, so I will repeat the message of Professor Andrew, that depending on your free will or choice, so the kind of reality it will be revealed to you. So depending in terms of mathematical language, we say like that, depending on our mathematical model, the output will be there. So if your model is very perfect, you will get perfect answer. So in that way, this model is not related to only this mathematics, but it is related to all these other subjects. So when your model is very perfect, or model is near to perfect, because perfect model is very difficult. So if you have a very good model, you will get good response, and that will help you to understand the reality in a better way. Otherwise, reality exists at different levels. Again, I am repeating, and also I believe that there is one ultimate reality. So that may be understood at a very later stage, but even for to start with our journey, so we should understand that reality exists at different levels, and depending on our choice or free will, so the reality will be revealed. And so accordingly, you just try to make your model depending on your choice, depending on your understanding, depending on your time, place and circumstances. You can make your model and try to see the output which you are getting, and is it matching with the other parts of the faiths or beliefs. Okay, so there, if you take like any religion, if you take, but I must believe that there are certain intersections, and depending on that, that intersecting values or human values, so you can orient your or you can redesign your model, and you can progress further. So to understand the reality in a better way. So from this 2-day conference, I should say this as the take-home message, and this topic is very interesting, because from the participants we can learn that, and such kind of conferences actually nowadays we cannot see, like that particular this reality. If you see this reality term, so even in our academic conferences, these are very rare. So I should support, and I should again push the Department of Humanity, Social Science and Management and Bhaktivedanta Institute Bhubaneswar to hold such type of conferences or events in the future, so that people in general can take better take-home message for their life's journey, okay, or future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring message and for gracing this occasion with your presence. I now request Sri Jitun Dhal from Bhaktivedanta Institute to share his thoughts with us, please.
Yes, good afternoon. So we had a conference in 2008 on mathematics and reality. IIT Bhubaneswar hosted, organized by Bhaktivedanta. So after that, we wanted to have a conference on consciousness. So there was a request from former director, others. Then we were planning and thinking. So then after that, 2019, the corona things came, then we met some of faculties here, like Dr. Sitama Misra and Dr. Aparna Pandey. And got this, I asked them to do this conference. Then they came up this idea, and they selected this topic. And first of all, we should give thanks to both of faculty, Dr. Sitama and Dr. Pandey, or for the Lord citizen. We do nicely, like up to department. And Father Matthew. So when anything I asked him, she agreed with me. Thanks to bring Andrew Biggs here. So please. And we should thank Madam Biggs. Okay. All the keynote speakers. So they are not here. So I think ma'am too. And okay, we'll do little practical way. We'll do. Let me come there. See, this conference possible only lot of volunteers. Okay. We'll do conference. You'll see me and Aparna ma'am and who's the heading. You are thinking this conference is possible for because of us. No, there are so many volunteers. Okay. We'll go from down to top. Okay. I'll call each one name. Please come here. I would like to request also Dr. Aparna Pandey, Sitamasu, please come. Please put 2 chairs here. 2 chairs, please come. Please come. Please come. Please come. Please come. Yeah, you have to give. Please. Yeah, please come, please. Monalisa and Yogi. No, please. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Inside this hall, right? To whom we should give first? You? So first cameraman. Take his camera. Yeah. थोड़ा अच्छे से और अच्छे से होता है. Then all the brothers sounds department. There, yeah. Okay, they are outside. Okay. Okay, now abstract book. You all have seen abstract book, no? How it's beautiful, no? Is it or not? Oh, sounds are there. Please come. उनके बिना कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं होगा.
Very important. and we bother him every time when we take classes also. We never get a chance to appreciate that. For Bhaktivedanta we got a chance. So we have.
Yes, please. आई
आइए क्लासेस के टाइम पे ये लीजिए
Okay, then abstract book. This Resmara. One more page is there.
I also take the microphone to introduce them.
Yeah. Please. You have put that.
So, Reshma is one of our favorite students from psychology. Working with Aparna Madam. So, she is also very nice and helpful. Thank you.
IIT. Yes.
Ahili was very particular in designing everything.
But अच्छे से तालीम दे.
And she did it in a very short time. Right? She is our research assistant, my research assistant, and she is working in our school. Thank you, Ahili, for all your support and effort also.
And this banner and poster design. Tanushree.
Tanushree. Where is Tanushree? Disappeared. You call her, yeah. Maybe she will come. Maybe.
Okay.
Next.
Then accommodation department. Prerna.
Where are they? Where are your friends? Call them. She'll come next.
Payal.
Payal is my very sincere, very dedicated, and very humble student. Always listens to me, although I scold her, not enough. But she is very good.
It follows all her instructions, even with scoldings.
Yeah. She is very, very good, very nice.
Sharat.
Where is Sharat?
Sharat is my student. He is very sincere, very curious, and he asks 100 questions. Even after I answer all of them, he will have some curiosity. So, good, very good, Sharat. You are doing very well.
Tanushree is here.
Tanushree is, our all-time favorite. Tanushree, working in the area. Tanushree, what is the area researching?
Right now I am exploring Tibetan Buddhism, cosmopolitanism, and broadly Indian philosophy. Thank you so much.
Then Shiv.
Shiva, thank you Shiva for all the effort that you made in the mornings. You received my call and you followed my instructions. Thank you so much for everything.
Devi.
We bothered Devi also a lot.
Yes, she is Devi Krishna working under me, and she is very smart and gets lots of ideas of creativity. She is very, very creative, given a lot of creative ideas in conducting this conference. Thank you, Devi.
Smita.
Smita is also my student. She is just 1 year old here. She is building her curiosity, follows all the instructions very diligently.
Then registration team, Akila, sorry.
She is the oldest in psychology right now, senior most psychology student working under Dr. Brahma. Very intelligent and obedient student and sincere student.
Especially, she has a lot of curiosity in designing. She is too good. And she has, should I say it, Akhila? You all of you can follow one of our channels. They do wonderful reels. You can just follow them. Wonderful reels of IIT Bhubaneswar. And excellent. And it's very creative. I'm telling you, it's very creative. So I really appreciate it.
Vidushi.
She is very obedient. A number of times I scold her without, Dr. Raghavan is also her co-supervisor. Both of us we do not know how many times we have scolded her. But again, she is very obedient to everything. Yeah, she's very obedient. Very nice. Sarvari has worked really hard. These days, she is working with Dr. Prama. And thank you, Sarvari, for all your support.
Then Ritika.
Come, Ritika. Happy. She is also our student from English. Ritika, what is your research interest?
My research interests lie in gender studies and visual culture in children's media.
Great. All the best.
Mona Lisa.
Our very favorite, Mona Lisa. Very active, and she has a lot of leadership skills. You will find her in many programs, in all the IIT programs. She takes the leadership and she does that. Very nice.
Yogesh.
Same with Yogesh also. Yogesh is an active member of Bhaktivedanta, and when we will go today evening in the Bhaktivedanta Center, we will find Yogesh, managing everything, and very good. Both Mona Lisa and Yogesh. A lot of leadership skills they have. Thank you so much, Yogesh, for everything. He was managing the travel bus and everything. Shut up, Yogesh and them.
Then the overall coordination, Shivanshi.
She is the most important person behind the scenes. What she has done, it is immeasurable. So Shivanshi, you tell about your research interest, because this is very interesting. She is working in a very interesting area, and she is very intelligent also.
You sure? My thesis is sort of narrowing down to the theological turn in phenomenological traditions in philosophy. Lots of heavy words.
She is the face of the conference without coming on the dais and showing her face. Big thanks for her.
Now, anchoring part. So, our anchors are good? Excellent.
Clap for them.
Iman.
Iman will introduce herself.
Again, I'll introduce myself.
Okay, my research area lies in business ethics and phenomenology, dealing with a little bit of consciousness here and there. I will send you all my PhD thesis, read it and let me know how it was for the rest of it. Thank you so much for bearing with me and hearing me all the time. Yesterday, not today. Thank you.
Arushi.
Arushi, another anchor of day 2. So she is working in the area of language under my supervision, and very, very curious in how all that works. What are the thought process in terms of language processing? Thank you, Arushi, for holding it.
Then session coordinators. Polomi Shah.
What is Polomi? She is not here. We will keep her one. We will give it to her later on. Next.
Then Dinisha. She is not here. Payal already here.
Aarti. So all the videos that you are seeing, no, this is all made by Aarti. Aarti is also very systematic, very nice, and very good. Right? She listens to whatever I instruct her. Aarti, your areas of interest?
So, hello everyone, my name is Aarti Dikshit. I'm a research scholar in philosophy. Currently, I'm exploring philosophy of science and ethics.
Thank you, Aarti. Thank you for all your effort.
Then Sajia.
Shazia. Shazia. Yes. Shazia is working with Dr. Brahma in psychology. Shazia, your research interests, please.
Gender-based violence and women's mental health. Qualitative research.
Very, very curious student. She had taken one of my course and I had lots of questions from her.
Then Prerna.
Prerna and Shivankshi, both of them work very hard actually, but they didn't come in front. Prerna is working with Dr. Raghavan, and Prerna is also our very obedient student. Prerna, your research interests?
I'm working on Indian philosophy.
It's short. No, it was too short. Indian philosophy. And as I told you, they will not come in the front, but they are the real persons behind the scenes. So I think one of the best for them.
Then our bookstall department. Sam Krishna Prabhuji. Yes.
Thank you so much for all the things you do. Thank you so much. We are really happy to have with you in our team. Thank you so much.
Okay, they are not there. Then who else? Housekeeping? They are here. Okay.
I give it to you.
Look camera, look camera.
It's a nice bag.
Look camera, man.
Oh, I should be happy.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
This is Hollywood.
Yeah, Dr. Chitra Mishra.
Oh, it's the one for you.
Look camera.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for traveling.
That is, press it down.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. So our last, not the least, I would like to thank Dr. T.D. Singh, who is the visionary for this conference. So we'll do next year for this same conference. Yes?
Thank you.
Yeah. We can do next year. Yes. Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I'll just take one moment to thank Shri Jitundhanji also, because we need to have a big round of applause for him. So, truly speaking, we were just in name, because the entire organization part, everything was done by them. So they really need a big round of applause for everything. We have not, we couldn't do much, but yeah, whenever you do anything, there are, many loopholes, because we are all humans and we learn in the process. So I think that, this is also a kind of learning experience for all of us. because of which you will find like some things may go wrong, some things were okay, some things could have been better, right? So we will try to better in the next time also. For this reason, we have given you a feedback form in the kit. You can find it. Please fill it up and please give your honest opinion and submit it to the desk. We have all the volunteers, so you can submit to them. You must be announcing it, no? Yeah, fine. So this is what I have to say, and thank you all for choosing to come to IIT Bhubaneswar. This is a very nice place and the weather is also very good. You can go and visit the nearby places tomorrow if you plan to do so, of course. Because you have come to Bhubaneswar, please travel in and around places. So thank you so much, and definitely today evening we are meeting at Bhaktivedanta, all of us. They have some special plans for us that they will not disclose now, but I'm sure they have, of course, thought of something special. So let us all meet there in the evening, and so in that way you will see the ashram also. It is very near to this place, only 150 meters from the institute, and so I'm hopeful that it will be a good time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. They say time flies when you are engrossed in thought. These past 2 days have been a whirlwind of ideas and interactions. To help us relive this moment, the media team has put together a short video for this journey. Let us turn our attention to the screen for the conference highlights. I would request the dignitaries to please take a seat so that you can also enjoy the video. Yes. a beautiful recap, and we should have a louder applause for the media team for capturing all this, and also for the award for the volunteers who compiled this video in such a short time and kept all those funny moments too. Well, now to conclude the valedictory, I would like to request Shri Jitendra ji to please felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Devashish Khan, with a token of gratitude, please. Sir, please come. I also request Dr. Devashish Khan to please stay back to present a token of appreciation to Shri Sushant Sharma ji. Last but not the least, I would like to invite Dr. Anamitra Basu, Associate Professor, School of Humanities, Social Sciences and Management, IIT Bhubaneswar, to please present a token of gratitude to Shri Jitendra. Well, this finally brings us to an end to this International Conference on Thought, Perception and Reality. On behalf of the entire organizing team, I once again extend my gratitude to everyone who was a part, and let's have a round of applause for ourselves for the great ideas that we generated and the learnings we had. Thank you everyone. Please proceed for the high tea, and a gentle reminder, the campfire and dinner will be hosted at Bhaktivedanta. We look forward to seeing you there for an evening of informal conversation and warmth. The certificates are there at the registration desk for the presenters as well as the attendees. The co-authors' certificate can also be taken by the presenters themselves. Thank you everyone.